To say something to you that is rather axiomatic, pretty obvious, but I'm going to say it nonetheless. Nobody cares about celebrity opinions. Nobody. Nobody. I mean, there are some conservative types who have opinions, but we don't, I throw myself to it, we don't believe in the particular underlying ideology because a conservative believes it. We say, oh, that's interesting. He thinks the way I do. I don't know anybody who said, I never really understood this politics thing until I heard Lee Greenwood or until Kid Rock said something. Now I understand. Now, Elon Musk is a different story. That's a different kettle of fish. But you know what I love more than anything else? I love an obvious poll. I like studies that are commissioned to point out the obvious. There is a recent AP-NORC, N-O-R-C, the National Opinion Research Center. I know they got a hell of a team this year. But a recent AP-NORC poll, sounds like North Pole, NORC, sounds like the way some people say Newark. A NORC poll reveals that most Americans, particularly Republicans, get this, are, to put it mildly, uninterested in hearing political opinions from supposed celebrities and professional athletes and the like. Now, the survey conducted by the Associated Press in collaboration with the University of Chicago's NORC highlights a significant, I'm understanding it, divide along party lines regarding public figures' involvement in political discourse. Now, listen to this. While just under 40% of Democrats expressed approval, just under 40% expressed approval of celebrities sharing their political views, only 11% of Republicans and 12% of independents agreed. What does that mean? It means they're more independent. They're more sure of what they believe in. They don't need some Taylor Swift or Oprah, whoever is telling you what they think. 40% for Democrats, 11 and 12% for Republicans and independents. Responses regarding professional athletes followed a similar trend. 39% of the gullible Democrats giving a damn and approving of athletes who were voicing political ideology, compared to 16% of Republicans and 15% of independents. And I find that fascinating. That may be one of the biggest problems between us. Now, throughout the 2024 election, many conservative commentators reiterated, almost to the point of almost like a rote recitation, their indifference towards celebrity endorsements. In fact, their contempt, if anything. Arguing, many of them said that such opinions do not resonate or in any way impact upon the opinions or the policies regarding middle and lower classes. And the sentiment, the idea and the thought, underscores a broader skepticism, to put it mildly, among Republicans about the political influence of public figures. What does it matter in the first place? I think this is incredible. The poll also shed some light, I like this, on broader trends in media consumption. Now, dig this. With 65% of respondents indicating a desire to reduce their intake of government and political news and the like and reportage due to, quote, information overload, fatigue, or similar reasons. 65% indicated a desire to reduce the intake of this nonsense. Additionally, 50% said that overseas conflicts as a factor, and 40% pointed to the economy and climate change as reasons for cutting back on news consumption. It's very interesting. It's almost like saying the subject matter makes me want to pull back. All that foreign stuff. I don't want to talk about that there foreign stuff, so I want to cut back on the consumption because of maybe the subject matter. And the findings suggest a growing fatigue, an ennui Christian soldiers, an ennui, a boredom with political commentary and analysis, particularly from and specifically from non-traditional sources, such as celebrities and athletes and influencers and the like, highlighting what many people believe to be a significant and broader shift among the American population who frankly don't give a damn one way or another. But the most important thing to remember is that Democrats, think about this. This is the most important. Let me go back to this one particular. This fascinates me. 40% have approval. They approve of celebrities sharing this and actually look forward to it. 40%. With 11% of Republicans and 12% of independents thinking the same thing. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? It means, very simply, that we don't care what they have to say. Think about this. Which celebrity person do you not care about? Or sports person? Colin Kaepernick? Robert De Niro? Whoopi? Sonny Hostage? Whoever these people are? Barbara Streisand? How about Tom Hanks? George Clooney. That made an effect, didn't it? Wasn't that important? Huh? George Clooney. Dear God. We despise these people. It's official. You know what else is official? You're not going to believe this. Here's a stat I still can't believe. 87% of people who watch my videos never subscribe. And I'm sure it's not the same for me. It must be others. So I ask you, dear friends, I respectfully request for you to do the same. Subscribe, hit that like button, and also hit that little bell so you're notified of live stream new videos. And whatever I do, I beg, beseech, import you, and ask you to comment. That's right, comment as you see